Close your eyes for just a moment. Take a slow, deep breath. Now ask yourself one simple question. Why do you want to speak English? Is it because you want a better job? Is it because you want to study abroad? Is it because you want to travel, make new friends, or speak with confidence? Whatever your reason is, keep it in your heart. Never forget it. Because your reason will give you the strength to continue, even on the days when learning feels difficult.
Welcome to English Horizon, where we learn English in the easiest and most practical way. Here, you do not need to be perfect. You do not need expensive courses. You only need one thing, a decision to start. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. They made mistakes. They forgot words. They felt nervous. But they never stopped. And today, you are taking the same first step.
Many learners believe they cannot speak English because their grammar is weak. But let me tell you a secret. Grammar is important, but confidence is even more important. If you wait until you know every grammar rule, you may never start speaking. Real progress begins when you open your mouth and try. Every mistake teaches you something new. Every sentence makes you stronger.
Think about a baby learning to speak. A baby does not study grammar books. A baby listens every single day. Then the baby copies sounds. After that, the baby speaks one word, then two words, then short sentences. Slowly, speaking becomes natural. Your English journey should follow the same path. Listen, repeat, understand, and practice every day.
Today, I want you to make one promise to yourself. Say these words with confidence. I will practice English every day. I will not be afraid of mistakes. I will improve step by step. These are not just words. They are a promise to your future self.
Now imagine yourself 6 months from today. You meet someone who speaks English. This time, you do not stay silent. You smile. You answer confidently. You understand the conversation. You express your ideas clearly. How would that feel? Amazing, right? That future is possible, but only if you start today.
From this moment, stop saying, "My English is weak." Instead say, "My English is getting better every day." Positive thinking creates positive habits, and positive habits create real success.
Remember, fluency is not built in one day. It is built one sentence at a time, one conversation at a time, one small victory at a time. So stay with us until the end of this lesson, because today we are going to learn how to think in English, naturally without translating every word in your mind.
Are you ready? Then let's begin this journey together, one simple step at a time.
Before we learn how to think in English, we need to understand one important question. Why do we translate every sentence in our minds? The answer is simple. Since childhood, your brain has been trained to think in your first language. Every thought, every feeling, and every memory has been connected to that language. So when you try to speak English, your brain first creates the idea in your native language and then tries to translate it. This takes time and it makes speaking feel difficult.
But here is the good news. Your brain can learn a new habit. Just like you learn to ride a bicycle or use a smartphone, you can also train your brain to think directly in English. It will not happen overnight, but it will happen if you practice every single day.
Let us begin with something very easy. Look around the room where you are sitting. Find 5 objects. Maybe you can see a chair, a table, a phone, a book, and a window. Now do not translate their names. Just look at each object and say the English word. Chair, table, phone, book, window. That is all. Simple, isn't it?
Now make short sentences. This is a chair. This is my phone. The window is open. I have a book. The table is clean. These small sentences are powerful. because they teach your brain to connect English directly with real life.
Do not worry if your sentences are very short. Long sentences are not important right now. Short sentences create strong habits. Strong habits create fluency.
Now let us practice together. I will say a sentence and you repeat after me. I am sitting on a chair. This is my phone. I'm watching an English lesson. I want to improve my English. I will practice every day. Very good. Repeat them again later today.
Now let's make it a little more interesting. Imagine you are in your kitchen. Look around and describe what you see. There is a refrigerator. There is a glass on the table. I am drinking water. The food smells good. My mother is cooking dinner. Can you see what is happening? You are not memorizing. You are describing your real life.
This is one of the biggest secrets of fluent English speakers. They do not memorize hundreds of difficult sentences. They use simple English again and again until it becomes natural.
Here is today's challenge. For the next 5 minutes, look around your room and describe everything you see using only English. Do not worry about mistakes. Do not stop. Keep speaking. Even if your English is broken, continue. Every sentence is making your brain stronger.
Remember this forever. Do not translate your life. Describe your life. That one habit can completely change the way you speak English.
Take one more deep breath and smile. You have already started thinking in English. Maybe only a little today, but tomorrow it will become easier. Next week it will become more natural. Next month you will surprise yourself. Keep going. You are making progress, one sentence at a time.
Excellent. You have already taken your first steps. Now it is time to build a daily habit. Remember, fluency does not come from studying once a week. It comes from practicing a little every day. Even if you have only 10 minutes, you can still improve your English.
Let me ask you a question. What is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you check your phone? Do you brush your teeth? Do you drink water? Whatever you do, start describing it in English. Say, I am awake. I am getting out of bed. I am making my bed. I am brushing my teeth. I am washing my face. These are simple sentences, but they teach your brain to think naturally in English.
Now imagine you are making breakfast. Do not stay silent. Speak to yourself. I am making tea. I am boiling water. I am cutting bread. I am eating breakfast. The food is delicious. Breakfast. The food is delicious. At first, you may feel a little strange. That is completely normal. Every new habit feels strange in the beginning. But after a few weeks, speaking to yourself in English will feel natural.
Here is a small exercise. I will ask you some questions. Pause the video after each question and answer in English. What time did you wake up today? What did you eat for breakfast? What are you wearing today? How is the weather? What are your plans for today? Do not worry if your answers are short. A short answer is much better than no answer.
Now let's learn another powerful habit. Stop translating every word. Instead, imagine pictures in your mind. When you hear car, imagine a car. When you hear rain, imagine raindrops falling from the sky. Pictures are faster than translation. This is how your brain starts thinking directly in English.
Now let's practice with emotions. How do you feel today? I am happy. I am excited. I am tired. I am a little nervous. I feel confident. Learn to express your feelings in English every day. These are the sentences you use the most in real conversations.
Many students ask, how long will it take to think in English? The answer is different for everyone. Some people improve in a few weeks. Others need a few months. But one thing is true for everyone. If you practice every day, you will improve. If you stop practicing, your progress will stop too. So never compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday.
Let's do a 1-minute speaking challenge. Choose one topic. For example, my family. Now speak without stopping. My family is very important to me. There are 5 people in my family. I love spending time with them. We eat dinner together. We help each other. I feel happy when I am with my family. It does not matter if you make mistakes. The goal is to keep speaking.
Remember this simple formula. Listen, think, speak, repeat. Again, listen, think, speak, repeat. If you follow these 4 steps every day, do our animation Made My Future, your English will become stronger and stronger.
Never forget this. Fluency is not a race. It is a journey. Walk slowly if you need to, but never stop walking. Every sentence you speak today is preparing you for the confident English speaker you will become tomorrow.
Take a deep breath. Smile. You are doing better than you think. Keep practicing. Keep believing. And let's move together to the next step of your English journey.
Now let me ask you an important question. What is the biggest reason people cannot speak English? Is it grammar? Is it vocabulary? Is it pronunciation? For most learners, the answer is no. The biggest reason is fear. They are afraid of making mistakes. They are afraid that someone will laugh at them. They are afraid of saying the wrong word. But let me tell you something. Every fluent English speaker has made thousands of mistakes. The difference is that they kept speaking.
Think about a child learning to walk. The child falls again and again. Does the child stop trying? No. The child stands up and tries again. One day, walking becomes easy. Speaking English is exactly the same. Every mistake is one step closer to fluency. So from today, make a new rule. Never be afraid of mistakes. Be afraid of not practicing.
Let's do a simple speaking exercise together. Repeat after me. Hello, my name is Katyu. I am from Pakistan. I am learning English every day. I want to speak English confidently. I know I will improve. Excellent. Now say those sentences again without looking at the screen.
Very good. Now let's make your answers a little longer. Instead of saying, my name is Hamza, my name is Hamza, say, my name is Hamza, and I am learning English because I want to communicate confidently with people from around the world. See the difference? One sentence became 2 ideas. That is how fluency grows.
Now let's practice talking about your daily routine. Repeat after me. I wake up early every morning. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I have breakfast with my family. After that, I start my work or my studies. In the evening, I practice English for at least 20 minutes. Before I sleep, I listen to an English lesson. Wonderful. These are real-life sentences that you can use every day.
Now imagine that you meet a new friend. What can you ask? Hello, how are you? What is your name? Where are you from? What do you do? What are your hobbies? Why are you learning English? These simple questions can start a real conversation.
Now let's practice answering. I am fine, thank you. My name is Emma. I am from Pakistan. I enjoy reading books and learning new things. I am learning English because it will help me build a better future. Practice these answers every day until they become natural.
Here is another powerful exercise. Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes. Smile. Then speak in English for 1 full minute. Do not stop. If you forget a word, use another simple word. Keep talking. The goal is not perfect English. The goal is confidence.
Always remember this. Confidence is not something you wait for. Confidence is something you build. Every time you speak, your confidence grows. Every time you practice, your fear becomes smaller. Every time you continue, your future becomes brighter.
Now close your eyes again and imagine yourself 6 months from today. You are speaking English naturally. You understand conversations. You answer questions without fear. You smile because you know how far you have come. That future is waiting for you. But it starts with one decision. Practice today. Practice tomorrow. Practice every single day.
Keep believing in yourself. Keep speaking. Keep improving. You are not trying to become perfect. You are becoming better than you were yesterday. And that is what real success looks like.
Welcome back. You have already learned how to think in English, how to stop translating every word, and how to build confidence. Now it is time to use English in real conversations. Remember, language is not only something you study, it is something you use. Every conversation makes you stronger.
Many learners ask, what if I do not have anyone to practice with? The answer is simple. Become your own speaking partner. Yes, you can practice alone. Ask yourself questions and answer them in English. It may feel unusual at first, but it is one of the best ways to improve.
Let's practice together. Question 1. What did you do yesterday? Here is a simple answer. Yesterday I woke up early. I cleaned my room. I had breakfast with my family. In the afternoon, I studied English for 30 minutes. In the evening, I watched an English video and learned some new words. Before going to bed, I reviewed everything again. Now pause the video and answer the question with your own words.
Question 2. What are you doing today? Here is an example. Today, I am learning English with English Horizon. I am practicing my speaking skills. I am trying to think in English. Later, I will revise today's lesson and practice again. Now it is your turn. Speak slowly and clearly.
Question 3. What are your future goals? Here is one possible answer. My dream is to speak English confidently. I want to communicate with people from different countries. I want to get better opportunities in my career. I know that if I practice every day, I will achieve my goal. Remember, your answer does not have to be perfect. It only needs to be honest.
Now let's learn how to make longer sentences using simple connectors. Listen carefully. I am learning English because I want a better future. I was tired, but I still practiced English. I finished my homework, and then I watched an English lesson. These small words and but, because, make your English sound smoother and more natural.
Now let's practice describing a picture. Imagine you are looking at a park. You can say, I can see many trees. The weather is beautiful. Some children are playing football. A family is sitting on the grass. The birds are flying in the sky. The people look happy. You do not need difficult vocabulary. Use the words you already know.
Here is another speaking challenge. Set a timer for 1 minute. Choose one topic. For example, my family, my school, my favorite food, my best friend, my city. Speak without stopping until the timer ends. If you forget a word, do not stop. Explain it using simple English. This exercise will make your speaking faster and more natural.
Always remember this important lesson. Fluent speakers are not people who know every word. They are people who know how to use the words they already have. So stop waiting until your vocabulary becomes perfect. Start speaking with the words you know today. Tomorrow, you will know more. Next month, you will know even more.
Sometimes you will have a bad day. Maybe you cannot remember words. Maybe your pronunciation feels difficult. Maybe you feel tired. That is normal. Do not quit. Even on difficult days, practice for just 10 minutes. 10 minutes every day is much more powerful than 3 hours once a week.
Look back at the person you were when you started this lesson. Now look at yourself. You have listened. You have repeated. You have spoken. You have practiced. That is real progress. Every small step is taking you closer to your dream.
Believe in yourself. Trust the process. Keep learning. Keep speaking. And remember, every confident English speaker was once a beginner who refused to give up. In the next part, we will bring everything together with a powerful final practice, daily action plan, and an inspiring ending that will help you continue your English journey with confidence.
Congratulations! If you are still watching, it means you are serious about improving your English. Many people start learning, but only a few stay until the end. Today, you proved that you are one of those people who are ready to grow.
Here is your 30-minute English routine. First, listen to English for 10 minutes. Choose a simple lesson, a podcast, or a short conversation. Listen carefully to the pronunciation and the rhythm of the sentences. Next, speak for 10 minutes. Repeat what you hear. Describe your room, your family, your day, or your plans. Keep talking, even if your English is not perfect. Finally, spend 10 minutes thinking in English. Look around you and name everything in English. Ask yourself simple questions and answer them without translating. 30 minutes every day can completely change your English.
Now let me give you a simple daily action plan. You do not need to study for 5 or 6 hours. You only need consistency. Now I want you to remember 5 simple rules. Rule number 1, practice every single day. Rule number 2, do not be afraid of making mistakes. Rule number 3, use simple English with confidence. Rule number 4, think in English instead of translating. Rule number 5, never give up. If you follow these 5 rules, your English will become stronger every week.
Now let's do one final speaking practice together. Repeat after me. I believe in myself. I'm improving every day. I'm not afraid of mistakes. I enjoy learning English. I can think in English. I can speak English. I will never give up. I will achieve my goals. Excellent! Say these sentences every morning. They will remind you why you started this journey.
Now imagine your future one last time. You walk into a room full of people. Someone asks you a question in English. This time, you do not panic. You do not translate every word. You smile. Do you understand the question? You answer clearly. People listen to you with respect. That moment is not a dream. It is your future if you continue practicing every day.
Remember, fluency is not one big success. It is hundreds of small successes. One new word, one new sentence, one short conversation, one day of practice, then another, and another. These small victories become one incredible result.
There will be days when you feel tired. There will be days when you feel slow. There will be days when you think you are not improving. Please do not stop. A seed does not become a tree in one day. But if you water it every day, one morning you will see beautiful green leaves. Your English is growing in the same way. Trust the process. Stay patient. Keep moving forward.
Before we finish, I want you to make one promise. Promise yourself that you will practice English today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, even if it is only 10 minutes, those 10 minutes will bring you closer to your dream.
Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. We are proud of you because you chose to learn instead of giving up. Your English journey has already started. Keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep believing. And most importantly, never stop learning.
If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to English Horizon, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next English lesson. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. Keep smiling, keep practicing, and we will see you again in the next lesson. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.